Hi, it's movie trailer reaction time. Haven't had one of these in a while, but this one is special. It's the new Indiana Jones 5 trailer just dropped. I only found out about it. I woke up this morning and went on Twitter as I always do, and Ben Heck mentioned it. So, hi Ben. Thank you very much. This is the first I've heard of it. The Indiana Jones trailer just dropped hours ago. Apparently, I'm sure there's already a million reaction videos and analysis videos already and all sorts of things. Anyway, we're going to watch it. Super excited because I am a huge indie fan. As is, by the way, Huxley. Little Huxley, he's 7 now, but when he was 5, I'll link in this video. It's see if you can beat, seriously, see if you can beat Huxley. I gave him like 20 or 30 Indiana Jones questions. Some of them are really obscure ones, and he nailed them all, apart from not being able to, get a couple of words, but he eventually figured it out, and he got every one of the Indiana Jones trivia questions. Anyway, watch it. See if you can beat 5-year-old Huxley in your Indiana Jones knowledge. So, he's... Anyway, yes, this is the first time, I've avoided everything to do with Indiana Jones 5. I know absolutely nothing about it. I didn't know the name until now. It's Dial of Destiny. Did it come out before this? I don't know, but I like it. Dial of Destiny. Will they give us hints in this as to what is like some dial of, I picture some big mechanical, complicated dial thing that, I don't know, they have to find and then solve, and I don't know, it dial, choose your destiny. I don't know, some ancient artifact that they're going after. Of course, it has to be some, artifact hunt. So a dial of destiny. I like it. I really like it. And no, for all you haters out there, no, Crystal Skull, it was okay, right? The second act was, slow, and the swinging through the trees and the whole thing. But generally, I thought Crystal Skull was, not a bad indie. There was some terror. Yeah, they jumped the shark, but there was some really good things in it, and triple cross and all that sort of jazz, right? But generally I thought, it's pretty good. And the first act in Crystal Skull, I thought, is one of the best first acts of any of the indie. It was just great. It was so much fun. I just loved the Area 51 thing and the whole the way it opened and everything. I just thought, yeah, and the rocket sled and all the rest of it, right? I've still got the little rocket sled, which I'm going to add to my, can I find it? No, I won't get it now, but I've got a model of the rocket sled that I'm going to add to my Indiana Jones train set, because yes, I've still got that, so I'll link in those videos. For those who don't know, I have the world's only Indiana Jones themed train set. It's a custom themed layout, and it's got 10 different Indiana Jones scenes on it. It's a bit in disrepair, but I'll eventually get around to it. It's got the minecart and everything. Fantastic. Anyway, huge. I was even featured. I'll try and link it in if I can. I was even featured with that train set in the official Indiana Jones Well, I don't know if it's official, but one of the big Indiana Jones magazines. So yeah, I'll try and link that in. But yeah, huge indie fan. How would I rate them? I don't know. Look, I don't care. So yeah, he's back. Look, I didn't care if they didn't make this one, because he's nearing 80 or something when he shot this. Because was it shot pre-COVID or during early COVID or something like that? But yeah, he was 80 or something, or approaching 80, something like. Does he still have it? Yeah, probably. He would have put his all into this. I think I heard a report that he broke his foot or something in it, or something like that. Anyway, what I want to see from this is, it's, I don't even know what time period it's set. Where is it in the, well, obviously it's got to be after. Right, it's got to be after Crystal Skull, because they can't de-age him or anything like that. So, well, they could these days, but I don't think they have. I think it's set after Crystal Skull. So I don't know. Is he too old for it? I doubt it. I think he's going to pull it off. Anyway, we'll see how much action. We want all the action. If there's there's got to be a fist fight, right? There's got to be an indie fist fight, and and just searching for ancient artifacts. I don't want anything too fancy. Just something that, I'd be happy if it's just a decent half decent indie movie. I'd still be happy. But yeah, Dial of Destiny, I really like the name. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's react, shall we? I have got, so I know nothing. Where it's set, I want whip, gun, fist. Maybe we'll have something else, we'll probably have like another car chase. It'd be cool, because they're classic indie things. And yeah, lots of action. I hope it's not like slow like the second act. But of course, the trailer's all going to be, the trailer's going to show you good stuff. I don't believe Mutt's in it. I think they canned him from this one. That's what I heard. So I don't know. Will Marion be in it again? I don't know. Sulla? Is he still alive? Yeah, I think he is. That'd be something. So yeah, that'd be fantastic. Oh, jeez. Fingers crossed. Let's go. All right. Got the good cans on. I think I got my audio captured correctly. Let's go. Indiana Jones. Dial of Destiny. I really like the name. I really like it. All right. Let's go. Minute 43. They've disabled the likes, disabled the dislikes. So they've enabled the likes. So, yeah. Anyway, haven't looked at the comments. I know nothing about this. So here we go. HD. Whoa. Minute 43. Not much, but I hope they don't give away too much. I just want a hint of all the, the good stuff I expect. And you know what to expect from an indie movie. Okay, Indiana Jones 5, The Dial of Destiny. Here we go.
I miss the desert.
Well, I got a chase already. Oh, he leaped.
I miss the sea.
Chronicle of all his adventures.
Every morning.
Who's the comment?
Wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Who's doing the commentary?
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
I don't believe in magic. But a few times in my life,
Oh, train.
I've seen things. Things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe.
Whoa. Okay, so the underground with water. Horse. What? Seriously.
How hard you believe it.
A ball. Yes. Oh. Whip. I don't know who the girl is in it. Whoa. The horse in the subway. What? And the Dial of Destiny.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Oh yeah.
Get back.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. There was so much. Sulla was in it. That was Sulla. Are you kidding me? So much. My heart's racing right about now. There was so much in that. There's Sulla. No way.
Perhaps not.
Beautiful. Oh, he's changed. He's changed, but that's him. So they just see. He doesn't go on the adventure like he's seeing him. He's wishing him goodbye or something, and he's hopping like that's the airport. That's the departures. So he's seen him before he goes off. So he's got a nice little cameo there. I would have saved that. I would have saved that for the movie. I would have saved that now that we know he's in it.
Those days have come and gone.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
Ah, I love that. I love the smile. Yeah, I love the little, like the wry smile there. Yeah, yep. Oh, that's beautiful. And I love, yep. This is perfect. This is what you want, because we all know this is the last indie movie. Regardless, like he can't do it again, right? Because now he's well into his 80s, right? Everyone knows this is the last hurrah, right? So you want it to recap. And I think that's what they're trying to do. think that's what... I'm sure he's going to, you know, he does some of his own stunts, but, you know, obviously not all of them. Got the train. Got another train. Yes. They're trying to hit every point of the previous ones. They're trying to... Look, what is this? So we got... Yeah, so this is part of the underground artifact hunt. We've got the water. Got like a river, like a canyon, or is it cave? It's more like cave.
Every morning.
More Nazi stuff. Like, oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, is that like an old like diving bell or something? Is that hinting at something there? But anyway, there he is. He's back at the university. He's still lecturing. Fantastic, right? So they've got undersea. Right, so it's some sort of dial of destiny. So some ancient, is it Atlantis or something? Like lost under a city that was lost under, you know, lost underwater. Oh, great, a chase, that's, yeah. Wow. Is that like part of the start? Is that how it's going to, is it sort of like chronological? Is the trailer chronological with how the movie's going to go? Yeah, I don't know who she is. I think I heard the name, but I can't really place her. And the train. Okay, who's that? Who's that with him? Is that going to be his new sidekick? What's going on?
A few times in my life.
So, he's the, okay, antagonist.
In my life.
Meeting on top of the train.
I've seen things.
Oh, okay. So they're opening something. Yeah. They're opening some. Is that a crate? Okay, we've got the Nazis. There's still the Nazis. Still the Nazis.
Things.
Whoa, those anti-aircraft guns. Wow. Whoa. Who's?
Things I can't explain. I've come to believe it's
that's
not
the
so
dial
much.
of that's the dial of destiny, is it? That is look, underground. What is like, you know, ants, snakes, you know, rats. What's it going to be? What's it going to be in this one? They've got to have that. They've got to have something, right? And that is the dial of destiny. Okay, so it looks like it's been wrapped up. It looks like is that what the Nazis were taking out of the crate? Or
I
something?
can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe.
He's on a horse. That's not CGA. That's probably him doing that. I can imagine. So some ticker tape parade, and she's what?
It's how hard you believe.
No way. By the way, if you don't know, I haven't done it for a long time, but the when I did teardowns and I'd have the time lapse of me like unscrewing, you know, if I'm doing like 20 screws or something, and you hear the whistling in the background, it's sped up. Little spoiler here, that's actually the indie theme. That's me whistling. All right, and then sped up. So that's a lot of people sounds like a bird when it's sped up or something. That's me whistling the indie tune. So when I'm doing a teardown or something, it's the indie tune. Wow, they show a lot of stuff in here. Lots of punches. Great. No one can throw a punch like Indy. Oh my goodness. So what's the ticker tape parade for? So obviously, like they've recreated all this on like a sounds like a studio backlot thing, and then the rest is probably CGI'd in. The rest would be CGI'd in, of course. Yeah, so they've probably got 50 people in the foreground, and you can see the split where the rest are all CGI'd in the background there. So they've probably got a green screen behind that and all the extras here. And anyway, okay, so who's that guy? Oh, is that Indy hanging out of the... Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So some underwater thing. So she's yeah. What is she? I don't know. Is she related? Love the car chase. Dial of Destiny.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Partly related. That's great. Does he then jump out the window? What is the end of that? I can't wait to see that. That's hilarious.
Get back.
Oh man, they've gone to town on this one. I think this is going to be fun. This is going to be more fun than Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull was fun, but it was like boring in parts. That is great. That is great. I'm giving that a thumbs up. I'm giving that a like. Definitely. I cannot wait to go see that. I can remember going to see Crystal Skull. I was working at Altium at the time, and I got preview tickets, like to a big premiere, you know, red carpet premiere, and Kate Blanchett was there because she's Australian, so you know, she was here for the opening. And yeah, I went to the red carpet premiere of Crystal Skull, and yeah, I can remember I was at Altium, and my heap of crap car at the time, I was driving it there, and from Altium, and it cut it, like it stalled, it stopped. And like I'm on the north side of the harbour bridge, right? So I had to get to, you know, George Street in the city, and I'm thinking, oh God, what is this? Do I abandon the car now and just like call a cab or something? And it was like the I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, something in the car failed, and but it would restart, and then yeah, I got a couple hundred meters, then it conked out again, right? And like, and I think this had happened before. Like it was kind of like on its way out. I thought, right, do I risk driving over the Sydney Harbour Bridge in peak hour traffic? And if my car breaks down, I'm going to make the 6 o'clock news, right, for shutting down the Harbour Bridge. You know, man, you know, car breakdown on the Harbour Bridge, because it causes absolute chaos, right, on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So I had to go across the Harbour Bridge, and I'm thinking, do I risk it? And I went, yeah, I'm gonna like, and I could actually drive. I can remember, I think I could drive the car at like a certain like speed, like it was certain like acceleration patterns or something that would cause it to conk out or something. So I went, I think I can make this. I think I can make it. So I'm like crawling at some slow speed across the Harbour Bridge, hoping that my car would get to the parking space, or at least over the Harbour Bridge somewhere before it conks out. And yeah, I just made it in time, but I did actually make it. And then my car did actually completely die on the way home that night after I got to the thing, and then it's made it. It just completely died on the way home. But anyway, that was fun. I thought, but I was not going to miss the red carpet premiere of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. No, that was just no, wasn't going to happen. So yeah, I was willing to abandon my car on the Harbour Bridge. I wasn't going to stand there waiting for a day. Like, I was just going to get out and just keep going. Somebody's 6 o'clock news, somebody's dumped their car on the Harbour Bridge, right? And the bomb squad get caught because they just leave a note on there. Sorry, got to get to the indie premiere. And oh boy. Anyway, oh, this is fantastic. I am there. That is just wow. Love the overhead projector. I think it's too much, but he looks like he can still do it. He's going to pull it off, you know, by a mixture of, you know, stunt doubles and, you know, stuff. But I'm sure he's doing some of his own stuff. He did break something. Filming, you know, it's obviously not him running on top of the train. It's not him riding the bike, you know. But
those days have
I don't
come
care.
and gone.
Sullen.
Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. A little smile. Yeah.
I don't believe in magic.
I can see why they put that in. Yeah, but it's kind
But
of
a few times in my
it's
life,
like, maybe they should cut that bit up and
things
just
I
have
can't
a
explain.
voice or something. Okay, so we're looking for the dial
This
of
waking
destiny.
up every morning, wondering
Which
what
unlocks
wonderful
what?
adventure the
We
new
don't know. I don't know. I really don't
I'm
want
her
to know
godfather.
anymore. I don't know. She looks fun. She looks
This
fun.
man.
I'm her godfather.
Yeah, I can, like, that's... Yeah.
Who is this man?
I'm her
I'm liking her
godfather.
already. I don't know who she is. I'm sure she's okay. Yep. It's got everything you want. It's got everything you want. It's got the ball. Look at the traffic and look at boulder. Sorry. And it's got several whips. It's got lots of disc rides. It's got car chases. It's got trains. It's now course. In the subway.
Seen things.
Yeah, that's No, anti-aircraft gun. So he was in like a bomber
believe in
thing.
magic.
He was in like a bomber or something, and they were trying to shoot
But
it
a few
down.
times in my
Something,
life.
or was he trying to shoot it down? No.
Come and gone.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. Yeah, he's going to pull it off. All right, I think it's June 30th. That's got everything. I'm so happy. That is great. That is great. Indie hat
I
off.
miss waiting
That's the thing these days. They show too much in the trailers, but
or bring to us.
I guess they have to get people back, because I know that Crystal Skull wasn't that popular, right? And a lot of people like talk like it jumped the shark, or it nuked the fridge, right? Which is the nuking scene. But I love that. I thought that was classic indie, escapism kind of stuff. And I'm a big nuclear buff, so anyway, I just thought that was absolutely fantastic. Does anyone disagree? Or does anyone agree? A lot of people said, yeah, like nuking the fridge is the new jumping the shark kind of thing. Oh, they nuked the fridge, right? No, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. I loved all that aspect of Crystal Skull. And yeah, like the second act was like slow and boring, and then the jungle swinging scene, I thought that was a bit no, I didn't like that. Giant ants were cool and stuff like that. And then the triple, and then the thing in the end where they had to solve the puzzle to get down, and they slaughtered all the the tribe or whatever. Yeah, I didn't like that. And and then people talk about the interdimensional aliens, like, oh, that's not plausible. Interdimensional aliens, really? Not plausible? Hello. Ark of the Covenant, face melting, the Holy Grail. Come on, like all this bullshit, right? It's all just like, come on. In fact, interdimensional aliens are more credible than, all the other stuff he's gone after, right? And the Shankara stones, right? Like, come on, seriously? No. I think Crystal Skull was better than people give it credit for. So, all right, if you want my ranking of the indie movies, of course, Raiders absolutely has to be number one, right? Number two, it has to be Last Crusade, right? I mean, come on, right? You know why Last Crusade is absolutely fantastic. And then it really is a toss-up between Crystal Skull and Temple of Doom, because I think Temple of Doom is underrated. Because I rewatched it, reasonably recently, and it, and every time I rewatch it, I sort of get a bit more appreciation for it. And same with Crystal Skull, I can still rewatch that. So yeah, maybe Crystal Skull, because there are some cringy moments in it and stuff, whereas you don't really get cringy in the other three. So yeah, maybe it has to be pushed back to number 4, but it's not by a lot, right? And this one, this one looks fun. This one looks fun, really. I think I'm going to really enjoy it. I think, yeah, this one's made for the fans, and yeah, I'm not sure who wrote it. Yeah, not sure who's involved. Don't know any details like that, technical details, but yeah, I am happy with that. I like it. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Do you think he's still going to be able to pull it off? You can't, after watching this, you can't say he's not going to pull it off, right? Come on. It's the last hurrah for Indy. Fantastic. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm going to watch that again. Full screen, lights out, And is there like a 4K version of that available? No, 1080p. Maybe there's a 4K version somewhere. Yep. Go watch it a few more times. That is great. Anyway, thoughts and comments down below. Catch you next time.